Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Warhammer 3 Total War. I think one of these days I'm going to say Warhammer 2 Total War because, well, TT, and also I've played the game so much and I've played it before on the channel already, it sort of just sounds natural, to be honest with you. But anyways, it is Warhammer 3 Total War, the Old World mod, and we're doing fine. We're doing, honestly, just fine. I have a couple of things to take care of, namely the level ups. And I think what I'm going to go with is probably best of the court, right? Because it's Ice Guards, it's the Tsar Guard. I could go with that and the firing drills, but something tells me maybe the best course of action is actually just to get the magic, and then eventually evasion and things over here of that kind of nature. Alright. Question is, for me, do I have some water in this mug? Yes I do, and it's relatively fresh too. Alright, lovely. Let's get to the Patriarchs some more troop replenishment. And some more melee defense. And we now have a commandment in Mazhorod. What do we want here? I'm pretty sure I want income everywhere. Yeah, this will be good if I'm having trouble controlling a region, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think I just want income absolutely everywhere. Well, apart from Kislev, obviously, this is the... or apart from the Urskoy River settlement, this is where I'm going to recruit everything. But, yeah. Right, okay, good. There is also one more thing we can do, and that is assign an Ataman. And it is time for me to speak about, well, this gameplay mechanic, and I really, really like it. An Ataman is basically a governor of a province. Now, the way these work is you get one Ataman per 2 provinces that you control. So you can't put an Ataman in every province, just put one in for every 2. So, how does this work? Well, you get various ones. For example, here we have Igor Mikhailiev. He gives you control and corruption, or he reduces control and corruption. You have Konstantin, who gives you more income and more growth. You have Anton, who gives you just control, and you get the idea. Generally speaking, what do I want? I want a mix of income and growth, I think. Although I could go with just growth. Yeah, I'm going to go with just growth, I think. That's what I'm going to go with. And then later, once all these buildings have been upgraded and I've gotten all the stuff that I need, I'm going to go to something else, I think. But for now, that's the end of the turn. And... well, we still have plenty of vampires to deal with. I mean, we did take out their main settlement and both their armies, so that's like 99% of the work done. Maybe 90% of the work done, but there's still things to do. And they're still probably going to raise another army. They're probably going to recruit another stack, although that one is probably just going to be zombies and skeletons again, and they're not going to have any decent defensible positions, so...
The winds of magic twist into a squall. The Raven God is up to something, and no doubt the motherland will suffer.
Okay. So we have an invasion of Zinch to deal with, but that's a quest battle, so it's not a... yeah, it's nothing particularly too vicious. Okay. So here's why I really love these large rivers in Kislev. Crossing it is now a strategic choice. Where do I cross? There's a crossing here, and there's a crossing over here. Obviously we're going this way, but say I want to defend this river, I would need just 2 armies, right? Block one off there, block one path off there, and there you go. I mean, actually, I would just need to hold Erengrad, and I would need to hold this place. Gotta admit, that's pretty cool. That's sort of there as an option for me. I like that. It'll make defending, especially in the north as well, I mean, it'll make defending along this river, I think, pretty easy, and, well, obviously the hell pit is going to be, no pun intended, but hell probably getting through. However, topography, geography, terrain features. I miss this in Warhammer, I genuinely do. Warhammer 2 didn't have much of it. I mean, there was a little bit, not really. Sometimes you get to use it, but it's very rare in Warhammer 2 and 3. Here, with the old world, there's a lot more of it, and I love it. It's just, I mean, it's a lot more noticeable is what it is. Kind of more in your face, if that makes any sense. Okay, you want to offer me a peace treaty. How about, no, I can't vassalize you. That'd be pretty funny. But you would need to pay me a ludicrous amount of money for me to willingly accept vassalization, willingly accept a peace treaty from you. And I mean ludicrous amount. I mean, okay, if that's what you want to do, I get it. You're gonna have shite troops though, and I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. Yeah. And it's such a decisive victory that I'm gonna go with. Do you want experience? Honestly, 100 experience isn't gonna do much for a turn. Let's go with money. And then let's force march all the way down here. I'm not sure where the border with... Oh, the border's right there. Okay, yeah. Just gonna force march down there to get in range of... Bolgasgard. No, Bolgasgrad. Bolgas. Okay, Bolgasgrad. Okay, and what is this? Oh, the caravans. Right, right. Welcome to Kislev. Well, there was a joke floating around about, what was it? Was it Estalia? Right, welcome to Estalia, gentlemen. Yeah, I remember that. Those were hilarious to me. Welcome to Estalia, gentlemen. We are in the Norscan part of Estalia. I know that's not the origin of the meme or joke, however you want to call it, but back in the day, there used to be a really funny bug where the game would give you, like, Norscan battles, like the Norscan battle map in Estalia sometimes. The battle maps would be random. You would get, like, all sorts of weird battle maps that completely didn't correspond to the region you're fighting in. So, you know, occasionally you'll be fighting in Ulthuan and suddenly you're thrown to, like, the Chaos Wastes and, like, oh, well, Ulthuan looks, different than I remember. And yeah, it does.
Negotiations prove harmonious.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna negotiate with Cathai, and we're gonna whatchamacallit, we're gonna open trade with them, because they are miles away, and that's a free bit of income as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I need to save money for my upgrades over here. That's 6,000. That's also 6,000. That's 6,000 too. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Next turn. It's very likely that we're not going to have a field battle this episode. Just saying. If you're here just for the field battles, you've been warned. Or siege battles. I mean, like tactical battles on the actual battle map. Most likely, we're not going to have those because I don't see it happening. I'm going to attack this, and I'm probably going to auto-resolve it also. So yeah. Sure that the following is constructed frozen outpost. Okay. It will happen eventually. Okay, and another ridiculously easy battle. No reason to play that out. I'm gonna occupy, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna occupy it, and then weapon gained Frostfang. Oh, that's from occupying, looting, and sacking 3 different settlements. Cool, cool. I like that. Okay. And now I think... Oh, missile resistance for these units is the most important thing ever. Is there anything in Prague? Local recruitment is not bad. Hatred of Norskans are pretty good. Income from tariffs. Yeah, we could use a little bit more money. We need a lot of money now. More so than anything else. And speaking of money... I think I know how to get some more. This province is going to be ridiculously difficult to hold. Because it's isolated there.
Bow to me. Know well that I am accustomed to getting...
What do you think about buying it off me? And we can get trade, and we can get a non-aggression pact, and we can get military access. And you can pay me 1,001... Really? Can I still ask for 2,000? Can. Oh, you don't have money to pay me, do you? And you wouldn't agree to just these things. Wow.
I expect.
Might as well use the quick diplomacy option for these things.
Storm summoner.
That's a shame. We're just going to leave it like that, I'm afraid. Although... Ah yes, Ataman decision. I really love these. It gives you bonuses to the Ataman. And yeah, give them a good warm Kislevite welcome. We get plus 20 growth in the province, meaning that Kislev now grows at an insane rate, like 200 per turn. Very nice. I could get the Streltsy immediately. Gun, great axe infantry. I will be honest with you. I'm not great at utilizing axe infantry. I'm really not. So instead I'm going to upgrade this. And I'm going to save up the rest of my money. Well, no, I'm going to get this as well. Now I'm going to save up the rest of my money. Income should be skyrocketing soon, though. Did you lose the leopard again, or you lose most of its HP again? We're going to need to have a conversation about that in the future. This is going to be one of my next targets, but I need to grab the River Lisk and these 2 provinces from the River Lisk as well. And only then can we start talking about any meaningful new offensives, shall we say. Because my idea is to grab this forest from the orcs as soon as this army leaves to fight anyone, because they're at war with plenty of people, and they will leave. Or alternatively, one of the Kislevite factions will attack them, and that'll be the end of it. And honestly, I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm okay with the Kislevite factions around me becoming strong. I genuinely am. I do not have a problem with that. They invite death. Debt, as in... Was that what you said? Because it's kind of what it sounded like.
Mistress of Ice.
Right, next turn. Like I said, Kislev, good bit of cash at the beginning. Like 2,000 each turn is no joke, and occasionally you get a bit of bonus from like the battle, you can sack settlement, etc, etc. Maybe I should have just raised Bolgrad. Bolgasgrad, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. Bolgasgrad, sorry, it's a weird name. Yeah, I don't know.
Born to rule.
Such a thing is impossible.
Do I just fight you? I feel like I should just fight you. I mean, I get what you're trying to do.
They will fall.
I refuse.
I really do, but... yeah. Alright, here we go. Temple to Ursun, I think. Will give me try again. It will give me an elemental bear garrison. The Grand Citadel will give me devotion and control. I have plenty of control here. Income from all buildings in the local province has been heavily increased. That's good. Upkeep for Ice Guard units goes down and provides recruitment for Tsar Guard. And yeah, no, I think Temple to Ursun goes first. This isn't that important. This is very good. And then devotion and control, because, you know, devotion and control could always be better. And then save the money for the rest. Okay. So, I reckon...
Kislev.
oh, the Boyar Assembly is being... I think the Boyar Assembly just lost to the Wargrove of Woe, maybe? Or something along those lines? Okay, is there any,
Sister.
Kislev. Lord of all.
That's a shame. Yeah, they've lost Fort Yakova, I think, to the Orcs. And they're going to continue losing to the Orcs. Oh well, I don't have the resources to build another army to go and deal with their problems, but maybe that's where I ought to start. Because, you see, here's the thing. Every Kislev neighbour is a blocked-off area that I can't expand towards, because it's not really worth it to fight other Kislevites, and I kind of want to roleplay as a benevolent queen, I don't want to attack them, and so on and so forth. But it's not just that. It's not just a hindrance in the sense of, oh, I can't attack my own people. No, it's more along the lines of... it's a safety measure as well. It's, I have to go kill him, I mean, he's being dragged around a little bit, but... Jesus, look at that, I mean, there's no health on that snow leopard. What are you doing to it?
To the minds of them. Impossible.
Alright, you say you can reach it next turn, fine. This is good, by the way, in some respect, because I'm, oh, Ice Mistress is pretty good. Okay, what does this do? Cannot move. Very good. Heart of Winter, I think, is a damage spell, right? Yeah, it's a lot of damage. How much does it cost? "24 Winds of Magic." Yeah, no. No, sorry. I think I'd rather get the Guardian Call. And then go down this route. In fact, I should probably go down this route a bit sooner than I originally wanted. Although we are leveling her up, and that's honestly very important. More important than even securing some provinces early on, so yeah. Happy with that, just... okay, not enough money to build anything there, enough money to upgrade this though. And I will do that, I think. Okay. So it's also like a safety measure. It's a buffer zone. I mean, you could say the same about these dwarves over here. So effectively, by having these guys as neighbors, I'm buying safety for myself because I know nothing is going to attack me from this direction. Problem is, I now know nothing is going to attack me from this direction and from this direction as well, and I'm sort of being boxed in. But having the south fall to the Red Eye tribe, not that bad, because I can swoop right in and take it over. And I like that a lot, so, yeah.
The Ice Queen never fails.
Although, the lone settlement down there seems to be holding relatively alright. Let's see.
All the motherland stands.
Let me guess, you're going to want another peace treaty. Tell you what could you possibly offer me? I'm stupid enough to do it, I think. Or how about...
Defy.
Okay, how about...
Kislev endures.
I wipe you out.
Now and forever.
I occupy the settlement.
By right.
Now you're even weaker. Now let me get... I'm not using war sleds yet. I'm not using much of these. Let's get ice court indoctrination.
Great orthodoxy provides.
And then here, obviously... go the market square first, and then we'll build other stuff along the way. Now, here's what I wanted to do. Peace treaty. Balance it out. And then, how about I give you... I can't do that, can I? I wanted to give you this. No, I could just do this, I guess. Yeah, you know what? There you go, you can have it. You can have the peace treaty. No, I genuinely mean it. And the reason I'm saying that is you gave me enough money to build this in Kislev, to upgrade most of my settlements, and to get out of here as well.
Kislev endures.
I don't know if that was a smart decision or not. It feels like I did the right thing. I left them alive for Erengrad or for the Great Orthodoxy to just swallow up if they're smart. And whether I control this settlement or just this one alone doesn't make that big of a difference. I can always come back and fight them later. Doing this will give me a little bit more time to head south and help these guys, or if I'm in the position to do so, to attack the Staslav Forest instead. And I think this is a lot more important than whether I'm going to control these two or not. So yeah. And plus, the money I just earned is way more than I could have gotten from sacking or raising that settlement. And not just that, it's fuel to develop all of Kislev, basically. And I like that a lot, so why don't we,
Mistress of
Yeah, okay, let me just check quick deals again.
The snow.
Kislev. Kislev's chosen.
Unfortunate. Okay. Well, next turn. It also gives me time to go and do the quest battle too, and yeah, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I like this. And obviously, like I said, there's nothing stopping me from coming back to this settlement and taking it in, like, you know, 10 turns or whatever. Plus, it is in a swamp, which I've just noticed. Provide less income, more construction time. It's not the end of the world, but it isn't a swamp compared to everything else. This forest, though, is uninhabitable for me, so... Ouch. However, it's not just about the forest. You see, the other thing is that... let's do regular march. And then I think I can teleport. Yeah? Right, let's fight the quest battle. Ooh, I probably should have checked the weapons and equipment and stuff on the Tsarina. That's unfortunate. And of course the Lord of Change is ambushing us. What did I expect? Alright, let's see it.
A trap, then. They come before we enter the Changer's maze. Clear the path, my subjects. The crystal cloak was worn by the Khan Queens of old. I claim it. And even the hexes of Tzinch cannot overrule my birthright. Steady your hearts, brothers and sisters of Keith. The Queen above.
Yeah. I like your ambition and all that, but we're getting owned a little bit, so why don't you... I need to get those flamers off the battlefield immediately. No, this is all melee infantry. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look to be like that many of them are here. Okay. Okay, this is somewhat acceptable. Yeah, that just did like a quarter of my... Well, I'm exaggerating. That just did a hefty amount of damage.
It is my path. Repositioning.
I'm sorry, the Doom Knights of Tzinch... The Doom Knights of Tzinch ride what now? Flying saucers. We're fighting against enemies wielding flying saucers. That's the best we could do. Okay. No, don't cast two at the same time, remember.
Arena advancing. Follow the freeze.
Armored Cossars! We fight for Ursen!
You fight for Ursen. And it looks to me like you're going to die for Urson as well. I don't really see an easy way out of this. I really don't.
For the motherland! Very well. Greatest of witches! The queen marches. Acceptable.
Go! Go!
I go.
Kislev, moving! Hussars! The motherland's finest! The motherland's finest! In Kislev's name!
Make haste. Retribution.
You've killed none of the flamers. I've tasked all my archers with killing the flamers, and you've killed none of them. Okay. Why did you forget your orders? Okay, tell you what, everyone from here, disable guard mode. That unit's gone.
Comrades of the bear! Moving! Make war! The motherland's finest! Land is power! Attack, comrades! Hussars!
They die. For the people. Catherine, moving.
To battle! We fight for Urson!
Okay, he's dead. The Knights of Zinch aren't doing splendidly well, but there's more pink horrors coming, of course there are. Yeah, that's another unit wiped out after that volley. No, why don't you fight him? That's a very silly question. Because he doesn't feel like it, I'm assuming. Okay, that'll do. And you can fight them manually, or manually, you can fight them in melee as combat too. Okay, you can fight the Soul Grinder, you can do that. You too can go down there. Fight those things. I am simply running out of meat to throw at the enemy. Maybe this helps?
Ursun, Salyak, Daj, Tor!
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on, come on. And boom, and boom.
The Ice Queen!
Follow the burn! Armored Cossars! Attack, comrades! Hearts of ice! March with pride! Wolf-tough Kislevites! For the Orthodox! Taking position! Hearts of ice!
Okay.
Hussars! Our duty, sir!
Karina Catherine!
Oh, Serena's gonna go down too.
Supreme leader!
Apparently she can't kill a unit of pink horrors, which I thought was missile infantry, and like I thought she would do okay against missile infantry, but what do I know?
Follow the bear!
Ice Guard! Big war!
Is my leopard dead? Yeah, my leopard's dead.
Pain is duty! I must! Armored Cossars!
Patriarch's gonna lose to the pink horrors as well. Yeah.
Hussars!
Genuinely, I don't know how to beat the pink horrors.
Armored Cossars!
Because for some reason I thought that these were missile units and I could engage them with ranged troops, but shows what I know, right? Yeah, like I didn't do any damage to them, basically. I mean, I did some damage to them with the spell. The spell helped, but yeah, like, how can I put this? Not really, right?
We fight for Ursan! Kossar!
Yes! Absolute power! Repositioning!
This guy, I mean, I had the Snow Leopard attack this guy. The Snow Leopard did literally no damage to him. I don't know if the Snow Leopard never made it, but I'm pretty sure I had, like, multiple things attack him. And from what I can see, nothing did damage to him. That's a scary thought, that nothing did damage to him. Fortunately, though, we've got army losses, and... well, he's got army losses, and... well, demons are not really great at dealing with army losses. Well, nobody really is, but especially demons. That's just to solidify your overall dreadful situation. But there goes the entire army of Kislev, I mean, pretty much on a fool's errand to try and get some bloody useless cloak from whatever the hell that was. And there you go. How much did we lose? At the end of the day, just one unit of Kossars. The Leopard and the cavalry made it out. This is why I hate demons, and I don't mean fighting demons. This is why I hate playing as demons. And I mean, the Vampire Counts are my favorite faction, but they suffer from a similar problem as well. Once you hit army losses, your army is gone, right? Once your unit gets to a certain low percentage of HP, that unit is gone, and you are not getting it back. Ever. This isn't going to restore much, so I'm not going to go with it. I think I'm going to go with Devotion. Yeah. Well, at least we did get the War Bear after that disastrous attempt at a war against the forces of Chaos, but there is a bit of money. There is the other quest we had to defeat an army of Chaos. That also successfully completed itself, and this is kind of why I wanted the Patriarch to give me troop replenishment, because, you know, it's all fun and games, but occasionally you're going to get battles like that, and that's really where all of that sort of comes into play. And here, I want the Khan Queen, because, well, she just talked about the Khan Queen, right? So it's, roleplay-wise, it's the most obvious choice, but more so than that, it's also the best choice for what we currently need. Okay, so we have the Crystal Cloak. Passive ability of the Crystal Cloak, damage resistance, if casting. Okay, we have Frostfang, which we've seen what it does. We need a Talisman. Snowflake Pendant, what does that do? Power Recharge and Miscast Chance goes down. I like it. The other Trickster's Shard. Warhex for the enchanted item. This I don't like so much, but okay. Let's go over to ancillaries. I don't want either of these. I think they're a bit of a waste of time, honestly. But then there's nothing else I can grab. I like the Ranger Standard, and I'm going to take the War Banner as well. Okay. Good. Good. There we go. And that was a load of money in our bank now as well. So we can grab the Die Maker thing. We can grab the new and improved Heavy Cav. And then finally at the end, hallowed wood? No, the hallowed wood would go here. Control and growth is not really necessary on top of what we already have. Recruitment cost would go down. Yeah, definitely a farmstead. Is the cheap recruitment cost. Not just cheap recruitment cost, like really, really, really cheap recruitment cost, I think. Because we have it being reduced by this. We have it being reduced by these buildings. It's being reduced by this. Lord abilities sometimes reduce it as well. Recruitment costs in Kislev is, by the end of this campaign, is going to be 0. And I mean, like, the town of Kislev. What a time to be alive, eh?
The snow.
Kislev. Highborn.
Okay, so none of them want to confederate with me or trade with me or engage in any kind of diplomacy with me. I'm assuming part of the reason is going to be
Serve the motherland.
this, the lack of strong army. But we're going to get that replenished in like 2 turns. I'm not worried. Okay, I know it's been 40 minutes, but I want to play a little bit more. I'm having a lot of fun with this. And I want to get close to these woods and see what I can do. There's a reason why I want these woods, and it's not for having, you know, an uninhabitable province under my control. It's really not going to provide much for me. Some might even say oftentimes it's more... Really? It's a shame. Some might even say it's more trouble than it's worth, and I tend to agree in this situation. However, what I like about it is that yeah, I'm gonna go from this way because one unit, that's what I was looking for. It's going to give me another Ataman. That's the reason, because it's a full region, right? And it's just going to give me another Ataman, and there is no way in hell I'm ever putting an Ataman there. So these, like, small regions with just one province, like forts and stuff, are actually worth gold. Yeah. Okay, locally control's doing fine. Research rate could do with a little bit of a boost, so yeah, I like that. That's good. Oh, and I've also noticed that you can actually recruit this Ataman. However, I think when I recruit him, he stops being an Ataman, and he's just a general. Maybe. I don't know for sure, but maybe. So, I don't want to risk it. I mean, it's not like we have an amazing combat general there with him anyway, so, yeah. Okay, so these are the recruitment costs here. Actually very low, I'll be honest with you. But that's prior to building a level 2 farm here again. I don't know if these stack. Like, minus 25, and then minus 25 on top of that, minus 50, and then minus 10, like minus 60. I'm pretty sure it's not cumulative like that.
Mistress of ice.
But even if it isn't, it's just, you know, at the end of the day, it's like 70 gold or whatever. I like that, that's fine. This will provide extra income from markets, that's awesome. Yeah, our economy is going to be booming, and we're soon going to be able to pump out a whole new army. Wargrove of Woe, Beckhafen, they have under control. They've probably burned this to the ground, and there's just one settlement left down there. Yeah. Oh, the Hell Pit is being controlled by Exquisite Pain, not the Skaven. Okay, that's interesting. That's indeed very interesting. Okay, what? Oh, by the way, look at her on the bear. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Narnia, but this is effectively that. Okay. Next turn. One more turn. All right, just one more turn. I want to get in range of the bear's teeth, and I don't mean the bear that Katrina is riding. I mean the bear's teeth up there. They are mustering, though. It will be a tough battle, but reckon I can probably get in encampment stance, move to there, and then do a regular move next turn to... Green Orthodox succeeded in drawing more supporters to its side. And the tribe has been obliterated. Be at war with the... Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's going to be even more money later down the line. So what does this do? Right. Well, at least it's not a race 250, it's a race to here. The fact that they're in the lead doesn't matter all that much, and I can use coin to reduce their support, but I don't really want to do that right now. Misclicked. I don't really want to do that right now. All of the ice core gives you 6 control. Jesus, that is truly amazing. Okay, I think if I do this, next turn I should be able to get here within, well, with relative ease, let's say. As far as this guy is concerned, I think I just want armored Kossars on him for now, and then regular Kossars. Or a bowman Kossars, I mean. I'm pretty sure that's the kind of army I want to build for this guy. He won't have any magics, but he'll be able to do some minor fighting and help out and stuff like that. I reckon that's going to be a good army to hold the line and intervene in places where need be. Tell you what though, that's enough of this video. It's been going on for way too long. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. We'll stay tuned with the rest of the content that I provide on this channel. And yeah, please do consider supporting it with Patreon subscription down in the link below, and or down in the description below. And there are also ways of becoming channel members on YouTube, which is of course highly appreciated. But you know, just if you're feeling extra generous, by no means feel compelled to do so. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.